my name is Dennis Brunings. I work currently with Anglo in the role of project safety, principal project safety. I am here as a HSE professional just to see what I can learn and what I can provide from my experience. I would say the interaction with the other participants. I think that one of the things that you find is that when you're back at your site or in your work environment, you may think that you have the biggest, most difficult problems in the world to come here and then find out that others are struggling with the same thing, which in a way is good. The better thing is that often they are already maybe further on the journey towards a solution. So you find that you're not alone and that other people may have solutions that you could take back and work with, but also just network. You don't know what you don't know. So now you get a flavor of who's who in the zoo. And then if you go back to site, you may pick up something in a meeting and go, hey, there are people looking at that, or there are organizations that can help you with that. At the Future of Mining event, what I find the most valuable is the interaction with the other participants. On the one side, on the other side is just being able to get to know who's doing what, who's who in the zoo. Typically, when you're in your work environment, you think that you got the world's biggest problems on your shoulder. To come here and see that you're not alone. There are people struggling with it as well. But that there are sometimes people that have been struggling for a longer time than you, and so they've been on that journey, have tried several things that you may think of trying, don't have to try anymore because it's already tried and tested. Some of the things may not have worked, but some of them may have worked, and then you can take it from there, basically. The other one, it gives you a little bit of opportunity and a gut feel of what's out there, what's possible, which means that when you're back at site or back in your own work environment, you may pick up things in conversations that other people are struggling with, where you can say, well, actually there are groups looking at this, or there are organizations that are working on it, and connect people. Okay, the key takeaways of this conference so far, day one, has been that first of all, the topic around technology, innovations, data acquisition, that they're very, very relevant, up to date. And I think the takeaway is that we are all at the same point, asking the same questions, right? So it gives you kind of a sense that I'm not lagging behind, but I'm also not the best in the race. It just tells you you're at the right spot of the journey. Other takeaways of just looking at the exhibitions is that there are organizations that are not typically mining organizations that are actively helping mining to think of solutions for the problems that they have. So the takeaway is that there's a lot out there that's going to help us. So my overall impression of the event is that it's value adding for participants. Yeah, there's a lot of information that you can take in. So that is basically it is. It's almost like going shopping. You get so much information that you potentially can use. It's now going back, digest it, and use what is usable. And even if it's only one thing or one contact, makes it already worthwhile. So I think the valuable part is just being with other peers in the industry and vendors as well, and understanding what it is that they're bringing to the table.